Et salut à tous, c'est parti pour Killer Frequency. Donc je vais tenter le trophée où il faut tuer tout le monde, donc j'espère y arriver. C'est le seul trophée qui me manque. Et en même temps, je fais une petite partie comme ça sur YouTube. Nouveau jeu. Oui. Alors. Bon, le début là, c'est le tuto, hein, ça vous dit ce qu'on peut faire. Enfin, les touches à utiliser, etc. Je sais plus s'il y a un truc par là. Hmm. Marrant, il n'y a pas les. Comment ça s'appelle? Les fusibles. Au début du jeu. Par contre, il y a un truc qui est assez bizarre, c'est je sais pas comment il fonctionne le jeu au niveau des hitbox du perso qu'on ne voit pas et qui n'a pas techniquement de physique, mais par rapport aux objets qu'il y a à côté, parce que oui, m'en fous de m'accroupir. Là, il n'y a pas les fusils, donc on peut pas utiliser ça. Non, un premier décès, non, au secours, à l'aide. À moins que. Ah, salut Jason. Comment ça va? Mécanique des. Ah oui, ça parle beaucoup dans le jeu.
Huh?
Donc je vais pas
Hear
parler
what?
beaucoup de
Thought I
base.
heard someone yelling, or I don't know, how?
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, four legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Je vais pas les faire parce que bah, je les connais déjà.
Let's just get started. I know how this goes.
Okay, Big Shot. Any technical failures tonight are on your head. Now, let's
C'était
get
juste
the
le
show
tuto.
started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean, play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Oh my god. Peggy, I may have sunk low, but I have not sunk that low. I won't do it.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Mais je suis génial.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Tac, tac, tac. J'ai fait un save manuel parce que je sais pas si c'est pas le premier appel. Ouais, parce que les save auto elles sont mal foutues. Hein.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in
Hey,
to
Luciana.
guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
No. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
I'm a radio talk show host, Leslie. I talk to idiot people about their idiot ideas. I'm not a 911 operator. Why me?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez
Bon, je peux même resave là d'ailleurs.
out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
Alors, le problème c'est qu'il y a des choix qui servent à rien, qui vont ni la faire tuer ni la faire rester en vie, ils servent juste à rien à part avoir des dialogues en plus, donc c'est un peu relou.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Merde, je sais plus quelle est la bonne
Have you looked
réponse.
around the officers' desks? That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked too. I couldn't find anything useful though.
Maybe Sheriff
Bon bah j'ai pris
Matthews
la
had a
mauvaise,
set of
mais
keys on
pareil
him
ça la
when
tue
he-
pas.
You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks
Ah, bah,
like
si t'as
Sheriff
les clés,
Matthews
c'est
might
très
have
bien.
saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do! Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go.
But...
Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is
Oh,
on
c'est
fire!
ballot
What do you
ça.
mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my God. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Ah, mais elle le dit pour moi. Oh là là. Je fais exprès de pas
Come
le dire.
on,
Mais...
you need to focus.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to...
mais je suis concentré, je veux qu'elle meure.
You need to run for it. The Whistling Man might break through the door.
We can't run for it. Deputy Martinez isn't even conscious. And what are we going to do? Run to Henderson on foot?
There
si.
should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah.
En fait, là, tout se déroule comme si je la sauvais pour l'instant, donc même si je prends des réponses autres, mais qui servent à rien. Je pense que c'est vraiment à chaque fois un ou deux, enfin certains dialogues qui font que le perso survive ou meurt. Du coup, je vous avoue que c'est relou. Après, c'est peut-être aussi parce que comment dire. Là, c'est plus ou moins le tuto, c'est le premier appel. Enfin, tuto vite fait. Mais...
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier.
Ouais, donc là, depuis tout à l'heure, je rallonge juste le temps, c'est dommage.
Alright. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Alors, tout sauf le taser. Le truc, c'est que je sais pas... Bah tiens, attends, je peux peut-être refaire une save là. Je sais pas s'il y a que le taser qui permet de la sauver ou si genre la bombe et la matraque peuvent aussi marcher, je pense pas en vrai, mais on va prendre la bombe.
Pepper spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait.
Donc là, normalement, elle devrait mourir par la suite. Je dis bien normalement.
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
Maybe the freak decided to up and leave.
Maybe. I think that may be wishful thinking. But I can't see him out there anymore, so... Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Mais oui, tu vas arriver jusque là, t'inquiète, allez.
Well, good luck.
Ou pas.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
That's a big 10-4 there, good buddy. I'm guessing you made it to the car then?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working.
Ah, c'est con, hein. Oh, mais quel dommage. C'est ballot. Au revoir, madame.
Leslie, go! Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Forrest,
Ah, je suppose que la Leslie est obligée de survivre.
her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
2 to 3 hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Bon, je suppose qu'elle est obligée de survivre, hein, comme il y a des persos qui sont obligés de
Folks, you
mourir
heard it
hein,
here.
quand on veut
We've
sauver
got
tout le
a
monde.
killer on the streets of Gallows
En soi, c'est
Street
pas
tonight.
assez logique, mais bon.
Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours?
C'est
This
ce qu'elle a
guy's
dit.
gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Quand même dégueulasse sous son bureau. Hein. Ouais, tiens, je peux voter d'ici, mais je suis quand même obligé d'être assez proche. Quoi. Bon. Ok.
So we're screwed? Because it sounds like we're screwed.
Well, probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
All right. Copycat or ghost killer. I guess we'll do our best.
That's the spirit.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Ah oui, ça change tout.
35. That's... nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way
Imagine,
it
tu passes de
goes.
5 millions à 35 personnes. Putain, la différence.
Yes?
Yeah.
La
I guess
déchéance.
we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready.
Par
Time
contre,
to turn the music off.
je me demande quand même comment, parce qu'il y a que 1000 personnes dans la ville, donc on va supposer qu'ils sont que 1000 maximum à écouter. Comment tu finances ta radio avec 1000 personnes qui écoutent?
We have a call waiting.
Ça
Ça me paraît bizarre, mais bon.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in? Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or
C'est un petit comique, lui.
cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
What? We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, Forrest, shut the
Ah oui,
music
merde,
off.
c'est vrai.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need...
Ok, ce que je vais faire, c'est que dès que je prends un appel et que c'est
Well, I'm filling in for
une victime, je fais une
911
save, on sait jamais.
What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
Mais non, t'inquiète, tu vas t'en sortir.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is
T'inquiète
dead.
pas, je vais t'aider à t'en sortir.
We're trying to get help
Je vais pas faire en
from
sorte que tu
Henderson
meurs,
now.
t'en fais pas.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
You went out for a jazz run? What is that?
What is it? It's jazz running, baby. And it got my butt all the way back to my car before I got slashed. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door. I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
C'est con.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars.
Oh bah moi non plus, hein,
But I
écoute.
gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Bon, normalement on n'est pas obligé d'y aller, mais comme je connais pas par cœur le truc, bah j'y vais. Ça me permet de récupérer la cassette de la pub la plus rapide, comme ça au moins. Par contre c'est où déjà? Je sais plus si je crois que c'est tout derrière. Merde, c'est où? passe au shot.
This looks useful.
Alors...
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Alors, tac 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 tac. Bah tiens, c'est vrai que je peux lui dire ça, genre frappe le volant, alors
Hit
je sais
the
que c'est pas
steering
bon.
wheel with the hammer.
Really? Well, that seems pretty dumb. But if you say so. Oh my god!
J'avais oublié qu'il y avait
He's
ça.
back in the car now. Come on, tell me what to do.
Alors...
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh god, my heart is pumping.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay. I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Ouais.
What's the serial
Il faut le
number
numéro.
on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Je suis censé... Ah oui, ok, c'est marqué là, c'est vrai. 576... S'il y a un 4 suivi d'un 3 sans le 7 dans le numéro. Normalement, il n'y a pas ça. Hein. Il y a bien un 4 suivi d'un 3, mais il y a un 7. Donc rouge et bleu, je vais lui dire de prendre.
Strip the blue and red wires and twist them together.
Okay, here we go. Blue and red and twist and turn and oh! Oh! Oh, it won't turn off! Oh, this is an ATS radio. Oh my god! Oh, he's coming right for me! It's for nothing, you... Oh, you bad mister!
Au revoir, Sandra.
Kickball jeans and I swear I...
Ah bah...
Well, let's just hope she is jazz flying up to heaven.
Forrest!
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Folks, Gallows Creek just lost one of its own.
Everyone, please stay home.
Stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. This next track is dedicated to Sandra. Taken too soon.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
That's right, Peggy. Miserable. It's a sad place on Earth.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
After a while, you don't even notice the smell? I guess that's nice.
Smell? What the? There's no smell.
You've lived here your whole life, Peggy. You wouldn't recognize it by now.
Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Caller on line 1.
Ouais, couper la musique, à chaque fois, ça c'est un peu relou.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian.
Oh, ce perso, il est horrible.
Brian
J'aimerais tellement qu'il meure, mais il peut pas mourir. Vraiment.
Hello, Brian. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't make it. I saw her a lot over the years down here at Ponty's Pizza. Just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponty's Pizza. Just a little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponty of Ponty's Pizza. That's really good of you, but you really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. No. Poor choice it was tonight.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponty's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponty's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Great party.
Sure. Done.
Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, you got a beer.
Quoi? Il y a plus de bière? Mince alors. Imaginez une fête sans bière. Rendez compte. Alors que sans alcool, la fête est plus folle.
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Yeah. Hey,
What?
Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Just get me back on the air. And we're back.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Ok.
Welcome to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
Y a pas de police.
Leslie's driving to Henderson right now. She left me in charge.
Why on earth is Leslie? Oh, never mind. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Ted? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
Never mind that. Tell me what's happening there. You said there's been a break-in?
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Heh, teens. They get worse every year. This hunk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
You don't understand. That's not a prankster. That's the Whistling Man.
Of course it's not. It's a stupid kid. Every
Oui, bien sûr, ça arrive tous les ans, donc c'est forcément s'installer.
Not a big deal, old man. But they didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact, Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews...
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Think you might be up for fighting the Whistling Man?
Son!
Regarde pourquoi j'ai dit ça, je sais que ça rallonge juste le temps du truc.
If this freak killed Sheriff Matthews, I don't like my chances.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinet.
Ah, la tristesse.
He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out?
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions?
Bah oui, parce que si t'as un tueur dans un endroit et que t'appelles, forcément le tueur va répondre au téléphone. C'est logique.
And get an exclusive interview with the killer. That could be interesting.
No, I mean we just make a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I...
Pas encore, mais t'inquiète, ça va venir, Maurice. D'ailleurs, j'ai pas oublié de sauvegarder là au cas où.
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right?
Ah, mais en même temps, ouais,
For
non,
that
j'avais
to
pas
be
besoin de save, là je suis
successful,
con.
you're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. Thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell.
I'm here. The freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Ah, dans tous les cas, on est obligé d'aller chercher le fax.
That was fast. How do you know our fax machine number?
K-Fam and the Gallows Reporter have a pretty long history.
I'll go pick up that map then.
Go, Forrest! The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
Cours, Forrest, cours.
Okay. Go to the office on the other end of the hall. Grab the fax from the machine. Easy. This must be it.
Hey, did you get the fax?
I lost it.
Si je dis, je l'ai
How did
perdu.
you lose it? The fax machine is just down the hall.
Do you, do you think we could get him to send it again?
I'm sure he'll be more than accommodating.
I like sarcastic Peggy, I have to say. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Good. I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now, he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
Alors, bah écoute, tu vas appeler la cuisine, parce que normalement, ça devrait le tuer, ça je pense.
I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
Oh bah.
You're moving to the kitchen.
The kitchen? The same place you're sending the masked freak to?
Forrest, this seems like a really bad idea. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Go to the kitchen.
Évidemment que c'est une mauvaise
You're
idée.
trying to get me killed, aren't you?
Oui.
I hope all your listeners realize that. Damn it. Never thought I'd go out like this.
Après, mec, si je te dis de te jeter d'un pont, tu te jettes d'un pont.
Here's the last word from me. If that.
Évidemment que c'était une mauvaise idée pour survivre là.
Oh no.
Mais peut-être que je suis l'allié du tueur, peut-être que je suis son complice.
Forrest, just go take a break and come back. Let's just take a second and try to
peux
learn
faire une
from
pause, moi.
this. We'll do better next time.
Yeah.
Tout se passe comme prévu, t'inquiète.
I guess Maurice is like his newspaper now. Red all over.
Forrest.
Ah, les blagues.
Let's put on a song. Give us some time to recover.
I think that would be for the best, Peggy. Folks, we'll be back soon. If you have any stories about Maurice that you'd like to share, give us a call after this next track. Well, this is gonna be a long night.
Oh, really? I feel like it's going pretty quickly to me. I could ask you some questions to speed things along.
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
Ouais, mais j'aime conserver le mystère, t'as vu. Ah bah,
Did it
tiens.
occur to you that maybe I like being a mystery?
Too bad. Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy, that's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
You're sorry, why? Did you do it?
Of course not.
I'm just messing with you. Anyway, what about you? Any siblings? Your mom and pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
You were. I'm just making conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Huh. What a coincidence.
Yeah. My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck. Well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Any siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No. Not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
Really? Think someone needs our help?
What?
Maybe. You want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
No way. I'm locked up tight in here. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
Oh là là.
The buzzer's on the front door. See you in a bit.
C'est bon, je peux y aller là.
Okay. Down to the first floor, then check the door.
Par contre, il faudra m'expliquer pourquoi donc le mec il travaille là-bas là. Il travaille là. Il y a la porte, donc ça c'est la porte de la productrice qui est fermée parce que il y a un tueur en série. Là on peut pas y aller de tout le jeu, je sais pas ce qu'il y a
I'm
derrière.
not getting in there tonight.
Là t'as des chiottes, donc en face t'as des bureaux. Mais la sortie, elle est là. De base elle est fermée à clé, c'est Peggy qui a la clé. C'est-à-dire que si le mec veut se barrer, bah il est dans la merde. Genre il y a un incendie, Peggy meurt dans son bureau fermé à clé, le mec bah il est condamné quoi. Conceptuel. Ouais, je sais pas pourquoi je suis parti prendre. Ah si, parce que j'en ai besoin plus tard
New music to
obligatoirement.
play.
Lui. C'est vrai.
A tape. Play on air.
Évidemment, la porte d'entrée qui est en bas est fermée, la sortie de secours pareil. Enfin, c'est. Et c'est Peggy qui a toutes les clés. Hein, c'est la logique.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No. They left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Put it on, I guess. Let's see what it is.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time to
pay
for lies. Time to
sit there.
I will
Punish.
you. I'm going to enjoy this.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that? Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
That, wasn't the ad tape we meant to play. Sorry, folks. It won't happen again.
There's no way the killer got from the newspaper to here so quick.
I know. Thank you again, Mrs. Mackenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right,
Alors, elle fait
folks.
semblant de pas
We
savoir
need to take
siffler.
a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Quoi? Oh là là.
You stopped the show for a tape?
Just go get it.
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My God. Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because
All right,
your back
I've got it.
organization has not
Did we
honored
forget an
our
ad or
agreement.
something?
We
I don't know.
thank
It was
you,
buried in my
Mr.
work
Thatcher's
mail.
newest
I
single,
only
The
just
Kind
saw
That
it.
Will Honor You
See what it says.
Never. And probably
Play
never
me
will again.
ASAP,
And we
off
still
air.
not
That's
received
Reggie's
any
handwriting.
information about when
And he
you're
wrote it
fitting
in
into your-
purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color.
I'll be
He
frank,
only writes
I
in
didn't want you as
purple when
part of
he's
the thing.
really
But
pissed
Mr.
off.
Thatcher, Judah has prior friendship with Mr.
He has an
Nash.
angry color?
Oh, Forrest, I'll give you the Reggie rundown later.
Forrest,
Right
mate,
now,
all
we
right?
need to play that
Don't worry
tape.
about Gina, you know how she is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up.
If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest. You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Are you a big fan of Roddy?
I love Roddy. I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my God, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher. And I can't believe you didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I found it earlier, hidden away at reception.
Ugh, why didn't Barbara say anything?
I mean, well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, we have it now. Let's put it on.
Gallows Creek, I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I can just play it on loop later. Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really
Vraiment
hope
qu'on
it's
pourra
nothing serious.
le repasser plus tard.
Evening, caller.
Bien
This
sûr.
is Forrest
Clément.
Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, and most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer. You think you're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Prove it. Come face me, a true warrior, at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. Guess what?
This is a bad idea, Murphy.
I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo series. So get ready, Whistling Man. You just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
Aha.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Great party, man.
Thanks.
Can I grab another beer?
Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Oh putain, c'est long les pubs.
Cumberland Spring will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal.
À la limite, ils auraient pu mettre des vraies marques, quoi, c'est pour faire sponsor comme ça. Et...
Free 6-pack? Righteous.
C'est nimp.
6 beers if Gallows High wins.
Je crois qu'en plus, t'es obligé de les passer en entier.
Enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down.
Celle-là, c'est la plus courte. Hein.
Call 555-749-8335.
Oui, allez, raconte-nous ta vie. De toute façon, on peut pas téléphoner dans ce jeu, donc... hein.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Hello, caller.
Je
You're
sais toujours quoi
live
faire,
on The
évidemment.
Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who's there? Who is this? Hello. Are you still with us?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Okay, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them? Or...
Oui, on a sauvé plein de gens.
Well, you know, we learned a lot.
Oh, God.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh, God.
Maybe you can hide in your house?
He'll find me. I know he'll find me.
Can you run out back?
No. What if he's outside, waiting for me? Oh, God.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's just a fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. That takeout coming in all night. Lawn covered in beer cans. They're getting wasted. And I'm about to get... Oh, God.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
It's... Oh, God. I can't think. I can't...
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but... Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Don't be a child. This is life or death.
I can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order, here's some music for your own midnight snacks. Peggy, what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of my head? Well... There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabra's. Oh, and of course we have Ponte's Pizza. That's it, I think.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
That's not going to work. Takeout client privilege.
What?
There was a lot of competition back in the day. Things got ugly.
Beaucoup de concurrence dans une ville de 1000 habitants, putain,
We
waouh.
figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
D'ailleurs, comment ils peuvent avoir plusieurs fraternités? Déjà une, ça paraît bizarre, mais alors plusieurs.
You know, it's things like this that make me hate this town.
Complain after you save her, Forrest.
You got any suggestions on where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related, and maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Ouais, reviens, j'en ai pas besoin de ta clé. Je sais qui appeler.
God, where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or... I'll just have to look around.
Ah oui, merde.
Hey, find anything useful?
I'm just gonna wing it.
Forrest, this is a matter of life and death. Are you sure?
Mais oui, je suis sûr de moi, t'inquiète.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Okay, Forrest, what'll it be?
Je vais peut-être faire une save quand même au cas où, mais...
Call Chalupa Cabra.
All right. Chalupa Cabra is on the line.
This is Chalupa Cabra. What do you want?
Fratman calling. We're in major need of foods for dudes.
Right. What do you want?
I want that burrito. A big burrito. For my frat house brothers.
Okay. Address.
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Same place? Oh yeah, I have it here.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
Yeah, we'll do it.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers. Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
You mean equally awful?
No, equally good. But if I had to order, not Ponte. He's not Ponte.
Right. So, between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cabras.
I mean, it depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Il faut que je coupe la musique.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers. I have a note to call you.
Hey, weird question. But you aren't the only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in the driveways, and a couple of lights on. Everyone's in, yeah.
Oh. And you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in. Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man.
Ah, bah désolé Virginia, hein.
Oh my god. It's you, isn't it? Clive, I didn't talk.
Mais au revoir Virginia.
I guess the takeout here is to die for.
Forrest, what the hell? That
J'avoue.
doesn't even make sense.
Swing and a miss.
To everyone listening, I know things look bad, but please don't lose faith. We will stop this whistling man. And I think Virginia may have just given us the clue we need.
What was that about
Elle a dit
Clive, I
Clive.
didn't talk? Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could
Balance ton
save
Clive.
lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
Déjà?
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner,
Oh, c'est encore plein de petits trucs là. Vraiment, il est insupportable ce mec.
A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Oh, what small business do you own?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you ask, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep
En
going.
plus, s'il y a que 35 personnes maximum à écouter, elle sert pas à grand chose sa pub gratos là. Surtout que dans la ville, il y a que 1000 personnes, donc ils doivent tous connaître Monty Pizza, je suppose.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's
Non,
your
non,
name?
t'es en différé.
And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show.
Alors lui, je pense qu'il devrait être plus facile à tuer qu'à laisser en vie. Vu qu'il est dans un labyrinthe.
Special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Ah, what the hell. Stay and wait.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Eugene, please go home. Your parents must be worried sick.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. After all. Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Can't you just run through the walls? It's only corn.
It wouldn't be the maze if he could just walk through walls, Forrest.
She's right!
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide, and call back in a minute.
Oh oui, on va te sortir d'ici, t'inquiète.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate. Here's a track for all you lovers out there. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Maybe we should call Barbara then, if she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara! Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
Ouais, on va faire ça, tiens.
Any luck?
Nope. We'll just have to wing it.
Oh, Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Alors, je vais quand même faire une save au cas où, on sait jamais, hein, mais normalement.
Go forward.
Okay, here I go. This doesn't look right. No, I'm going back to where I was.
Jesus!
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
Bah, tu fais pareil que lui, voyons.
Go backwards!
Okay, I'm going! Please, no! You don't have to do this! Ah!
Au revoir, Eugène. Adios,
You're gonna be
amigos.
sick.
I guess that's what love does. It makes us fall to pieces.
I just... Don't, Forrest, okay? Don't.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Bah, malheureusement pour Eugène, il s'en fout, il est mort là, donc.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of
Plus, il est mort
suspicious
puceau, hein.
Clives.
Remember,
Le pauvre.
report a Clive to stay alive.
Il y en a
Next caller is
qui
up,
restent en
Forrest,
vie.
so take it away.
Nouvel appel.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune for us?
Non,
Your
je peux
turn.
pas.
Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Carrément.
Peggy, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
For shame, Peggy. For shame.
I know.
C'est honteux,
Let's
Peggy,
just
c'est honteux.
play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Bon bah pas le choix, hein.
all the songs to request. Why did it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy.
Bah, parce qu'elle voulait cette chanson, qu'est-ce que je te dise, moi?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years.
Why couldn't they just request Roddy?
Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
J'ai déjà coupé la musique parce que justement, je savais qu'on allait avoir un appel à un moment donné.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest? Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Hey, how'd it go, Mr. Dojo?
Oh, the killer got me, man.
Ah bah rip, hein.
Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 2020, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn Gleason. He came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane, but he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll
C'est
check the
donc
map
Jericho
and see
qu'on
who
va
would be
appeler.
best to do this.
Normalement, de mémoire, c'est Catherine qu'il faut appeler pour le sauver, mais vu que je ne compte pas le sauver...
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Jericho.
All right, give me a second.
Ah, mais ça se trouve, les
They're
autres,
on
ça
the
va
way.
pas répondre.
They'll call from the plant. You
Ah,
can
si.
direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Ça répond.
Forrest, I'm getting a call.
D'accord.
Are you sure you can't?
What's happening, Peggy?
Old man Jericho wasn't fast enough.
Oh,
Why
comme
I
c'est
even
ballot.
mentioned him? But I did. The plant burned down. It collapsed. So Murphy is... Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
Yeah, Fernando will be crushed. Just like his dad. So, poor kid.
Forrest, that... I wasn't trying to set you up for a punchline.
No, I know.
Ugh. Murphy, I promise we will stop this. For you, and for Fernando.
Peggy, it's going to be our...
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
Évidemment.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and
Oh,
prayers
putain, pas lui aussi,
are
là, c'est
with
vrai.
my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy. We...
I know. you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
I want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Your family waste plant just burned down, so now we have nowhere to dump our garbage?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda
Oh, mais
Cartwright,
raccrochez, bordel.
un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk.
Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Great party, man. Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge.
Ok.
Oh no. We're out of beer. What am I gonna do?
Allez, la tube trop longue. Par contre, pour le trophée où il faut passer toutes les cassettes, je crois que t'as pas besoin de tout écouter en entier. Je crois qu'il faut juste les mettre. Et je dirais tant mieux. Idem pour les disques d'ailleurs.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down and call 555-74.
Oh là là, c'est long.
We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Peut-être qu'il n'y a pas besoin de les passer en entier, mais j'ai pas envie de couper
Caller on line 1.
et de devoir la repasser dès le début.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends.
Oh, je vais devoir regarder la soluce pour ça par contre parce que...
That's him.
Que ce soit pour les sauver ou faire en sorte qu'ils meurent tous.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Do you have any kind of weapon with you? Something that might let you fight back?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there, all right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the bedroom.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
What?
Et il trouve ça drôle.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot! Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, Dad!
Bon bah rip Jimmy hein.
Everyone, get inside!
This better not be a prank.
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You buy time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Focus, stay focused, Carrie.
Focus. Yes. Sorry. I'm here.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Bah oui, c'est logique, c'est à moi de choisir pour eux.
Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
J'aime la logique du truc.
Damn kids never learn.
They're just dumb kids.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends.
Oui, on va trouver un moyen de les sauver, t'inquiète.
Trapped kids out there.
Comme les précédentes victimes. Oui. Ah, merde, j'ai pas lu, il voulait peut-être de la musique.
Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
Ouais, on va faire ça. Allez, tac, tac.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Let's just see what we can do.
If you're sure, Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Bah écoute, j'ai la solution sous les yeux, donc je suis prêt.
This is Forrest Nash back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, things first. We'll need a spotter, someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Bah écoute, Kyle.
Quit whining about your inner ears, Kyle. You got what you wanted. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Scott.
We know, Scott. You play a rogue in your weird basement game. We'll see how it goes in real life. Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
Well, this is a long plan. How much more is there?
Only a couple more points.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Seth.
Seth.
Yes, Seth. You know, you're the kind of man who runs towards danger. But today, we really need you to run away, okay? Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Right, Cynthia. You'll do. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad, Jennifer, Tammy, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Oh oui, je sais quoi faire, t'inquiète.
Tammy.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Oui.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Whoa, careful. All right, runner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Mate. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Bon, j'espère que c'est normal le fait qu'il tombe dans le panneau au début, hein, parce que...
His face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest.
Oh bah, sympa. C'est un concept. Peut-être que le tueur voulait un nouveau masque.
His face got cut off?
Right. The van keys. Oh, Jesus! The Whistling Man got the runner! Where's the key? Where's the key? Got him! God, hurry up, lockpicking! Oh my God!
believe in you. You can still do this.
Don't give up, Carrie. Don't give up.
Right. Right. We just gotta keep pushing on. Time to trap the killer. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now.
La tension est à son comble.
There he is. He's buying it.
Ou son paroxysme.
Oh no. He knows. Hey, damn it. Now, push the bookshelf over. Oh my god, they both went through the floor.
Ah.
Spotter! You need to climb down now. We gotta go. Damn it! Damn it! Everyone to the bed now! Driver, take the keys. Goddamn gate is closed. We're gonna have to ram it.
Carrie?
Oh, what was that?
It's the whistling man. Drive! Now! Hold on! No! Stop!
Carrie! Carrie!
Oh, we crashed. Everyone ran. Legs trapped. Forrest.
Le problème dans le Tout le monde affiche, je sais pas si elle parle d'autres ados ou si elle parle d'ados qui étaient censés mourir. Hein. Ce passage il est un peu relou. En plus il est long.
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Ouais bah elle est pas censée mourir elle, donc ça va.
Stared at me and got my leg out. I don't understand.
Ah, dis-moi que tout le monde est mort,
God, you're
please.
okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't, I guess the plan was just...
Well, you know what they say about plans, Carrie.
Forrest?
Plans are the first casualty in any struggle.
Whew.
After Jimmy, anyway.
Bâtard.
Forrest!
Ils sont nuls ces blagues, en plus ça me fait délirer. Le mec il en a
Why
rien
do
à
you need
foutre.
Carrie? You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Putain, le problème c'est que je sais pas s'ils sont tous morts. Hein.
That was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Carrie non?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Ah putain c'est vrai.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for
du coup,
Gallows
c'est pas
Creek
Carrie.
tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
You sure talk a lot.
It's just passion, man. I got a lot of thoughts going on, you know?
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes.
Oh putain, il parle
Now
trop,
whenever I
c'est
get
quoi.
down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
There it is, folks. We've officially gone to the dogs.
Come on, Forrest. Max is the best guest we've had. Yes, he is.
He's not even here, Peggy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man! At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man! Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
I'm sure your neighbors must love that.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I
Tous,
request
c'est pas
a
pour ça que
song?
je vais le
Of
mettre.
course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Allez, enchaînez là.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Oh,
Well,
peut-être que
it's
si. Hein.
something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling
On
man
voit pas par la
just the
fenêtre.
old murder house that's miles from the station? It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
Oui, on va te croire sur
what's
parole.
gonna
Hein.
be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just... you can do it, okay?
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest.
Perso,
I'll
IRL,
slide
je
you
vais
the
pas.
key to the fire door.
C'est mort.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it...
Et oui, encore une porte fermée à clé parce
You know,
que...
I never thought about it.
Parce que voilà.
We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Ouais, allez, donne-moi la clé, arrête de raconter ta vie. Et allons mourir. C'est absolument pas par là, mais je montre en même temps
Nice.
les collectibles. Il y en a un là. Il y a un trophée aussi à faire ici, là, faut, il y a un moment donné, il y a une tête de mannequin et il suffira de la poser sur le frigo.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone. Here it is. Long ride home.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas... Ah, parce que... Pas dans la bonne main, c'est vrai.
Bingo!
Bingo!
I could probably survive that fall. Looks like the
D'ailleurs, la tête de
janitor's
mannequin.
closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Elle est ici.
Clive? Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be
Le trophée, j'ai
important.
déjà, mais.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. I wonder how the show's going.
Techniquement, suffit d'aller là et de faire ça. Puis on peut récupérer le disque que j'ai récupéré juste avant là en même temps. Si on en a besoin pour les trophées.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the
Carrément
janitor
des heures.
might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
How's it going?
Alors, on va dire que je suis prêt.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure.
Évidemment,
Let's
faut
do
pas se rater.
this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Alors, bah écoute, on va te dire Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
Et on va te dire
The
l'hôpital.
hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
C'est absolument pas ça, mais... Normalement, c'est Chuck Brody à la station-service.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but... They say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest,
Ah bah génial.
you've got to say something on the radio.
Vous
You
allez
have to
tous
tell the
mourir.
town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest! There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the
Bah vas-y
killings
à la
before
cave,
they can happen.
elle est gentille elle.
Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe
Oui,
start with
bien
that
sûr.
creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Bah écoute, si t'as des questions, vas-y. Vas-y toute seule. Non mais... Déjà que c'est bizarre que je sois enfermé là. En fait, c'est elle la complice là. Elle a toutes les clés, elle me les donne au compte-gouttes, je suis enfermé à l'étage, elle est enfermée dans son truc. Elle veut pas y aller, c'est à moi d'y aller. On croit que c'est moi le complice parce qu'à cause de moi tout le monde meurt, mais non, c'est elle la complice.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Si j'ai pas de conneries, c'est la dernière clé du jeu, je crois. Ouais, je suis pas sûr à 100%, mais il me semble. Hein. De toute façon, il va y avoir le dernier vinyle là-bas.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes.
Bon, par contre, les autres cassettes, je vais pas toutes les écouter parce que c'est long et c'est chiant.
George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a
Enfin, je vais toutes les écouter, mais pas jusqu'au bout, quoi. Vu qu'on n'est pas obligé.
Actually, Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation.
Ça, je suis obligé de le prendre. Je suis pas obligé de le prendre là, mais il vaut mieux le prendre là.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks useful.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs. Additionally, there appears to be
Now this has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject.
If you're listening to this,
Ooh, a new vinyl for my
Le
collection.
dernier vinyle.
What the...
Et ça, autant le prendre ici, parce que ça évite un aller-retour pour rien plus tard.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra? The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body
Donc ils
washed
étaient
up at
tous
the
liés.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step. Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
Bon, on attend
If
les appels
only
comme
Sandra
d'hab.
had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
Well, You know, we win some and we lose some, I guess.
I guess. Looks like we've got a call coming in.
Bah tiens.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I
Oh,
know
no,
this is
pas lui.
really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
Faut que j'aille pisser, donc je reviens.
I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Platine Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
I suppose I should take this call.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Ok, ouais.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Devinez qui appelle. Il est insupportable.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Il est énervé le Forrest là.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a
Quand je demande
high-stress
désolé,
night.
je suis assez
Don't
d'accord
worry
avec lui.
about
moi.
him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy. While I try to break Dawn.
Bon, on n'avait même pas besoin de se cacher, j'ai le truc sous les yeux là.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was
Je sais pas de quoi vous parlez.
about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Oui.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere
mais faut que je le prenne en main,
has
en
the
fait.
papers for the Starling 4000. Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line.
Alors, je sais pas pourquoi le
Forrest.
jeu il fait en
I'll let
sorte
you
que la
take it
majorité
from here.
des indices t'as pas besoin de les avoir, mais
Line
t'en as
one,
quelques-uns t'as besoin
whenever
de les
you're
avoir
ready.
pour continuer.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash.
T'as pas besoin de les avoir les indices, la majorité si tu connais la réponse, parce que sinon évidemment.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Faut que je te vois.
Forrest.
Quoi?
What did we
Révélation.
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller ring, dude. I just saw a shadow. And... God damn, how do you even get in?
C'est pas moi.
You've gotta help me,
Je suis
man.
pas responsable.
Forrest.
Maxine, no! Come back! I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxine! Maxine!
Oh non, le chien.
Maxine!
Alors autant roller Ricky, je m'en fous, mais le chien, quoi. Inadmissible. Faut envoyer John Wick là, hein. Il y a un chien qui est mort. Hein.
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God. Poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Il y a pas de blague nulle là. Sniff.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Et ouais. Parce que c'est un jeu woke, bien sûr.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. Do not trust anyone called Dawn. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
Parce qu'elle avait pas le temps.
I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please...
Allez le chercher en voiture, je sais pas.
He's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Really have much choice.
Mais oui, on peut le faire.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous
Ok, le mettre
pressure
debout.
directly to the affected areas.
Ne pas appuyer sur les zones blessées.
Get a clean cloth of some kind and
Utiliser du linge sale.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
Retirer
out.
l'objet.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Oui.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't
Ok, faut que le patient soit agité.
Legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
Faut pas surélever ses jambes.
Bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Casey, I have bad news. We're on our own for now.
Oh, no. No. Jason! Why the hell didn't I do anything?
No, Casey, you did the right thing. We got advice from somebody at St. Gabriel's. We're gonna talk you through this.
Oh, thank God! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
Mais non, faut pas faire ça.
I don't know what to do.
Faut le laisser se vider de son sang.
The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Oui.
Yeah, that has to be incredibly painful. We should definitely get it out of him.
All right. Here goes. Jason.
Et puis elle m'arrête même pas, l'autre.
Wait, I was reading my notes. Did you say pull the knife out?
Quoi, j'ai dit ça moi? Non.
Oh God, help! I pulled the knife out and the
C'est pas moi, hein. Moi j'ai rien dit. Hein.
Quick, Casey, we need pressure on the wound. Do you have any sort of cloths
Mais
nearby?
non, mais faut pas qu'elle appuie sur la plaie, qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Puis il faut du linge sale, on a dit.
Laundry piled up on top of the dryer. Some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Merde, j'ai pas entendu ce qui était. Bah, le linge, je crois qu'il est propre, mais. J'ai pas fait gaffe pour les chiffons, merde. Le pire, je suis une save là.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go.
Peut pas être propre, ça reste.
I'm sorry, Jason.
Ça a pas de sens.
It's secure.
Enfin, quoi
I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. We shouldn't have pulled the knife out.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna...
Attends, je me demande s'il faut pas utiliser les chiffons.
Putain,
je sais plus. Je sais pas. Enfin, je sais plus. Je sais pas du tout en fait. J'essaie de regarder le guide, voir ce qu'ils disent. Ah, ils disent que ça change que dalle quoi qu'on dise, d'accord. Ok. Bon bah, faut quand même dire chiffon.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. We shouldn't have pulled the knife out.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Alors, Peggy la cochonne, qu'est-ce qu'elle nous veut?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea.
Mais
Never
non, c'est la
mind
meilleure
hurting
idée.
Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you
pas
have
grave,
any
ça.
ideas then?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So,
Évidemment qu'elles
how
ont
does
séché.
KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that. It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue.
Je suis pas
Reggie's
sûr,
a
je crois que c'est
serial note
1107.
taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it
crois que c'est
away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy.
Ah ouais, c'est vachement
and
le futur,
started
les
phasing out our
disquettes.
physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Bon, je peux y aller direct là. Non,
Good.
évidemment.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Ok. Ah. En fait, c'est celle-là la dernière clé du jeu. C'est celle-ci. C'est vrai que je l'avais oublié celle-là. Alors, est-ce que c'est bien
Like I need a
07?
four-digit
Merde.
code. Nice.
J'avais raison. Non, bah non. Donc je crois que c'est celle-là qu'il faut que je prenne. La personne qui frappe à chaque fois, ça me fait flipper, mais je crois qu'en plus je peux même pas y aller. Hein. Ah si. Il va pas frapper là. Sauf qu'au final, il y a personne. Je sais même pas où il frappe le mec parce que. Ou la meuf plutôt. Là, quelqu'un. Bonjour. Ah, ça se trouve, il est passé par là. Mais oui, c'est ça en fait. C'est le truc qui est resté ouvert, c'est vrai que j'ai pas pensé à ça. Ah merde, par contre, oui, mais je peux pas retourner en arrière par là, moi. J'ai oublié ce détail. Mais je vois pas ce que c'est le bruit que ça a fait, par contre, dans quoi il a cogné, frappé. C'est un peu bizarre. Ouais, je sais pas. Étrange.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Were you guys drinking earlier? Maybe it's a nasty hangover.
No! Jason doesn't even drink!
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
Ah.
Jason seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elle avait dit de surélever les blessures, ça n'a aucun sens.
Casey, I need you to prop Jason up. We need to raise his wounds.
Both of his wounds? You want me to fold him up like an accordion?
Oui.
Did the nurse really tell you that?
That doesn't sound right. Forrest, we really need to be
Mais
careful.
si, c'est ça.
If we get anything wrong now, then I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some
Mais l'écoute pas, Kazé, c'est la complice du meurtrier, là.
Just give me
Elle
a second.
ment.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
That's right. You need to carefully remove the bandage and quickly replace it with a fresh one. What do you have nearby?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
Mais oui, ça va, les Jason. Détends-toi, t'inquiète. Tout se passe bien. Mais non.
I'm gonna be honest, Casey. It's not looking good. But you, me, Peggy, we're doing everything we can to get him help.
Oh, God. Send help as soon as you can. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Brad's our best option. He lives on Axdown Lane. His number is 542-4298.
Brad? Ugh, Forrest, Brad? Are you sure there's nobody else we can call?
Look, I know you aren't Brad's biggest fan, but this isn't about you or Brad. It's about what's best for Jason.
Fine, you're right. I just need to remember this is for Jason and Casey. Jason and Casey.
Peggy?
Yeah, I know. Calling now. Bradley, it's Peggy. Something's happened, and I need you. No, I don't need you as in... Bradley, quit being an asshole and listen to me. Shut up for once and listen. Somebody has been stabbed, and they need your help. Yes, stabbed. At 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances. They need help ASAP, or they won't make it. Bradley, yes, I know you're just a food critic, Bradley, but, I'm here with Forrest, and he said you were our best bet. You were at the K-Fam first aid session, right?
No.
So you at least have some training. Sure, but even still, you're our best bet. Thank you. Remember, you're looking for Jason and Casey.
Well?
I don't know. He was pretty upset about a fight with Barbara. But at least we have a volunteer.
All right. Well, we better let Casey know what's going on. Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Dad, Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay?
Voilà, tiens le coup de Jason.
Hold on. Come on. That must be them. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Mais oui, qu'est-ce qui pourrait mal se passer?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
On va faire ça, on va remonter parce que je suis prêt. Bon, je suis là, hein. Ah, non.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
T'inquiète, je suis prêt à reprendre
Let's
l'antenne.
roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Ah, c'est la flic.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Mais non, rien n'empirerait, tout se passe comme prévu.
I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haven't we helped enough? I mean, now that you're back, can't you just...
Forrest? Ignore him, Leslie. We'll do whatever it is you need us to do. Right, Forrest?
Thanks, Peggy. It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Don't tell me. Is he...
He's gone.
Oh, Jason.
Oh no.
Your friend. They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Are they still with you? Can we...
Your friend? No, they just left. They seemed really shaken.
I'll have to call them up tomorrow.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey,
Mais oui, il
guys,
était condamné, c'était
I'm
sûr.
really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
What?
He mentioned him, the boy who drowned.
I guess that's what Jason said. He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the whistling man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What?
Oh non.
What happened? Are we still on
Bon, on
air?
saura pas qui a le nom du siffleur.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Donc tout à l'heure il y a quelqu'un qui a tapé comme un malade et là il y a une coupure de courant à l'intérieur, comme de par hasard. Sachant qu'en plus maintenant il y a une. Depuis tout à l'heure il y a une entrée ouverte. Hein. Évidemment. Alors les cassettes, c'était par là.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Quoi? Le siffleur est là. Quoi?
I need to warn Peggy.
Non, je l'aurais jamais cru. T'es où, siffleur? Viens te battre. Il avance vite le siffleur. Hein. Pourquoi à partir d'ici il dit qu'est-ce qui se passe, je sais pas quoi là, parce qu'il y a rien ici. Bon, on a entendu un bruit vite fait, mais... Ah, peut-être la porte qui se serait claquée, mais... Bon, on l'a pas vu, donc je sais pas. D'ailleurs, cette porte, moi, je peux pas l'utiliser, hein. Moi, c'est... On est totalement enfermé, hein. Inadmissible. Règles de sécurité et tout ça, bizarre. Hein. Quoi? La porte de pilier est ouverte. Quoi? La porte est fermée.
Oh no. That's not opening. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Non! Non!
What the... No way. This can't be happening.
Oula. Je me souvenais pas que dans les parties que j'avais faites, il avait déplacé le canapé comme ça. Je crois qu'il est énervé là.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Faisons ça.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if
Ah bah je crois qu'il sera pas maire finalement.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is, well...
Non, révélation, ils étaient deux.
He knows he'll get it.
Wait, then...
C'est Peggy.
Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy.
Quoi? C'est pas Peggy? Quoi?
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. And you're never gonna talk again, Forrest. I considered having you help me blow this whole thing wide open, but... you didn't really sell yourself too well tonight.
Arrête, je t'ai aidé toute la nuit.
No, wait, I can still help you.
No, thanks. Me and Henry can handle it from here. Henry, honey? He's all yours.
Hey, wait a minute.
Arrête, je l'ai aidé toute la nuit là. Je vous ai aidé.
Don't worry. I'll let Peggy know you asked about her before I send her your way.
Non, je veux pas mourir. Je peux pas me relever. Ah si. Attends, mais pourquoi? Ah. Rip. Bon bah au revoir. Tout le monde est décédé. Non. Ah, Platine. Bon en fait ça me va. Ça me va totalement. Le jeu est sympa. Même si, encore une fois, c'est un jeu qui est pas adapté spécialement à la console, je trouve. Enfin, disons qu'il est mal adapté en pointe optique. Il y avait moyen de faire mieux. Mais ouais, les trophées par contre, faire 2 fois le jeu minimum pour tuer tout le monde et pour, comme souvent en fait avec ce genre de jeu. Et pour sauver tout le monde, dont un trophée en plus, faut sauver tout le monde et en moins de 4 heures, donc le speedrun c'est encore pire. Bah je m'en serais passé quoi. Je m'en serais passé. À la rigueur, sauver tout le monde pour avoir bien toute l'histoire, pourquoi pas. Mais c'est vraiment le seul truc quoi, et encore. Franchement on peut s'en passer. Voilà voilà. Bon, moi sur ce, je vous laisse là, donc je vous remercie d'avoir regardé ce live, et puis je vous dis bah à la prochaine, je sais pas quand, comme d'hab, je sais pas sur quoi, comme d'habitude. Allez, ciao ciao.